But I think they are siblings.
That would make sense. I think, there is some funny fan art that I remember about ice climbers. The trope of like taking, I don't know, cartoon characters and making them super buff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's really funny for the ice climbers whenever I see them. That fan art. So, Noodle versus Simple,
Yeah.
otherwise known as Zip. But the character icon betraying us because Zip is pulling out the Joker.
The Joker, yeah.
I saw. I knew Zip had a Joker. I wasn't sure how good it was, but then I was watching last week, and it did very well versus SK.
It's pretty solid, yeah. I've played it in friendlies before, and we get to see more spin to win. Joker up air.
That is true, and hula hoops.
Oh, true. Yes.
Keep it up, ye. Now, the modern weapon of the gun. Oh,
Wow.
that edge guard. And being good at edge guarding really is useful versus Wii Fit, who,
Yes, yeah.
both voluntarily and involuntarily spends a lot of time off stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, of course, I was thinking about it, and Wii Fit deep breathing is like their version of Arsene.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's not, it's not quite as good, but it's like it's
better.
Yeah,
it's not quite as good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
better.
It's more good. Dash attack is going to take it there. And what looked like an early stock for Simple, Noodle just cleaned up.
Does Arsene heal you?
No, he does. No,
Exactly.
he does
I
Yeah.
didn't think so.
not. Does Arsene give you more weight? No, it doesn't.
Exactly. I don't think Noodle has told me this before. It's like deep breathing. I think it doesn't actually increase
It doesn't.
the weight.
It doesn't actually
It
increase
increases
the
the
weight, but
fall speed,
yeah.
which effectively, still lowers or makes them more survivable.
Yeah.
Oh,
the ball.
the ball canceling the back air.
And Joker dash going under the sun salutation.
Wow.
I think
How
that's-
else will Noodle contort around Simple's advances?
Yeah.
Now, Joker, canonically in Persona, can pursue various people romantically.
Where are we going with this?
Well, the question is, would Joker do the same for Wii Fit Trainer?
That is a great question. I think they would.
I heard-
We Fit Trainer's very toned,
In elementary school, like the way to approach or the way a crush treats you is sometimes they bully you.
Yeah.
And what else is this match but bullying?
That's true. That's true. So, some people bring a soccer ball to throw at you during bowling, and some people bring a gun.
Hey, listen, in Persona, in the real world, they are, from what I remember, they're toy guns, except you go to an actual gun dealer anyways for them.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Simple, missing the tech, unfortunate. I would have missed that tech.
I
as
would
well.
I would have missed that tag. For sure.
Like, that
But
tech is hard to get.
I'm not going up stage in that scenario against Wii Fit.
True.
If they're like above ledge, sure, I'll go off stage. If they're down there, nah. But yeah, I believe I haven't played 5, but I believe in 5. I believe you're correct. I believe they are toy guns.
They are toy guns, except you also go, like,
To
to buy them,
a-
eventually you make a contact with, like, what appears to be a gun dealer.
Yeah.
It's weird. I haven't played the game. I've seen other people play it.
Gotcha.
So I could be wrong about this. However, I'm not wrong about this, which is, one of the paths does involve one of Joker's teachers.
Yes.
One of the romantic
Yeah.
paths. That was the only one that bothered. So my wife was doing a playthrough of Persona 5, and her friend was watching, and the teacher path was the only one that bothered one of her friends who was watching. So she, of course, chose that one. I love my wife. She's also a troll.
That's awesome.
But speaking of trolling, so far, Noodle is... I don't know how to connect this to trolling.
I mean,
he's troll-a-lolling all over.
He plays a troll character. All you have to do is say, speaking of trolling, Noodle, and that's it.
That is kind of true, though. A lot of Noodle's best moments come from basically trolling people off stage.
Yeah. And like that's the thing about Noodle is you never know if you're gonna get like messing around Noodle or very very serious Noodle.
And they look almost the same.
Yeah. You don't know it until you're losing to like down air off stage at like 40%.
Wow. Okay, that being a good trade for Zip.
Yeah. Gotta get around this deep breathing though. Oh yeah, forward tilt.
Instead,
that being a good trade for Noodle.
Yeah, instead challenging the deep breathing. But and the flip side is, Joker, even with Arsene, like doesn't really get a ton of damage off of any one particular combo.
Yeah.
It's really Joker gives you the tools to execute a series of reads. Oh my god,
That's crazy.
That back air. Wow. Now, would Joker's Arsene back air have killed